and a super good morning to each and every single one of you. Now, this may look slightly different to what you'd expect to see me in my office talking about the blogging process, my workflow. But the truth be told, the time is now 9:30 in the morning. I'm here at a fountain that you can hear trickling behind me over there, with the objective of filling up those bottles plus those bottles and then riding back home. I was up at, the alarm went off at 6. I was at my desk working at 6:30. I've put in 1,487 words of blogging content so far. One post on my endurance sport blog is literally just about finished. The entire body of the blog is finished. When I get back a little bit later, I'll be putting in the intro paragraph and the answer target. If you're wondering what answer targets are, then those are the things that we get taught how to do in the Project 24 blogging system, and I'll be taking you along on my Project 24 blogging system and what I do as we move along. But anyway, so filling up the water back home, that's my morning workout done. Once I'm back home, that will be breakfast time, and breakfast time means loading up on some oats and oatmeal, and that will be, I think, 3 dessert spoons of dry oatmeal, a pinch of salt on the top, plus some water. Cook that up for a little bit, then add half a scoop of protein powder and a little bit of almond milk to taste, and that will be breakfast. But I'll speak to you about all of that in just a moment. Greetings to you, and as you can see, there's some clouds popping up over there, so it might be a touch of rain just a little bit later. But what I can tell you is the time is now 12 noon. It's a Monday. Monday means gym day, so I'm on my way through to the gym at the moment. Luckily, it's just about 100 meters in that direction. And what else can I tell you? Short update. Got home, oatmeal down, cup of coffee down, and I did the final wrap up of the endurance sport blog post. Header image done, blog post published. So it's now noon, and the first blog post of the day is done, and hopefully there'll be another one happening this afternoon. And this evening will be some prep work for tomorrow's blog post. But that's it. There's the gym. Let me get stuck in, and I'll catch up with you a bit later. Good evening, and welcome to the third and final update for this first Monday of the month of June, and letting you know exactly what I'm doing as far as content production is concerned, and bringing you along with me as an entire so should we say behind the scenes background look. Well, first of all, let's address just a couple of questions, and just in case you're wondering, I'm glancing down. I've written a couple of questions down on a piece of card so that I don't leave any of them out. Okay, the first one is, which niches am I writing in at the moment as far as the blogging is concerned? And I can say that there are 4 niches, but there are 5 blogs involved. The first niche is in the endurance sports niche, and that one, the blog in the endurance sports niche, is my blog. Then there's then I'm also writing in the racket sports niche. There I'm writing both freelance for somebody else, as well as I've got a completely different racket sports blog that I own myself. 2 completely different racket sports, so there's no conflict of interest there either. Then I'm writing in the wine niche. Again, this is a freelance gig that I'm writing blog posts for somebody else. And then finally, there's a blog in the beauty niche where I'm helping a friend out as far as developing her blog is concerned. Then as far as the writing work is concerned, yes, I write all the content on my own blogs, plus I do additional freelance blog writing, all using the Project 24 method, and the main reason for this is that at the moment my own blogs deliver the kind of income that can cover about just slightly more than 50, say between 50 and 60% of my living costs here in Spain, and that is taking into account that the EPNVs, the advertising earning rates on blogs, are substantially down on what they were a couple of years back. So with the earnings being, advertising earnings rates being down, I'm down to about 60% of covering living costs, and the balance I make up for by writing freelance content. As far as the other types of work that I've been done during the course of this afternoon, as I mentioned, I've finished off that one blog post just before gym at noon. After that, I started working on a blog post in the beauty niche. I'm also looking at using Pinterest to drive traffic once again. So this afternoon was creating 4 different pins, one of which for the endurance sports niche and 3 of which in the beauty niche. And I've got a feeling that the beauty niche blog may benefit a lot more from Pinterest than, for instance, my my endurance sports blog has done in the past. Then this evening, it's now just gone 8:30 in the evening, I'm going to, for about the next half an hour, try and smash out another 500 words or so on the blog post in the beauty niche, so that I can wrap that up first thing in the morning. And then so I'm going to be wrapping up my writing day at about 9 p.m. And then, although the writing work will be finished, for the next hour after that, I'm going to be watching a couple of YouTube videos that are specifically in my endurance sports niche, so that I can build a little bit of, should say, background research that I can sleep on, and so that as soon as the beauty blog post is finished in the morning, I can roll straight over into an endurance blog post, and the YouTube videos that I would have watched this evening will stand me in good stead to be able to knock that one out really quickly. As far as my look ahead for my planning for Tuesday is concerned, Tuesday is there's no gym happening on Tuesday, so I'll be probably doing a slightly longer bike ride for my bike ride in the morning, and I'm going to be looking at potentially hitting a whole lot more blog posts completed than what I was able to do today. Today was one finished, and the second one will be about halfway. So tomorrow I'm looking at finishing the beauty blog post, hitting an endurance sports post, and then hitting a wine post as well. And that'll be what I'll be my goals to tackle for tomorrow. If I get through all of those, I'll probably throw in another endurance sports post as well, because I've got a good couple of those with their full outlines done already. So that brings me to the end of this first Monday of the month of June. And remember to follow along on this journey, and you can see exactly how I am putting together all of my blog content and being a content creator and earning enough money to be able to keep a healthy lifestyle here in the warm sunshine in the south of Spain. Till tomorrow. Cheers.